Hello everyone, it's Russ here from Xbox Gamer Reviews. Today we're having a preview of Action Henk. It's developed by Rage Squid and published by Curve Digital. It'll be available to download on March the 4th, 2016. And we're going to take a look at the single player today. You can play multiplayer. We'll take a look at the single player though, since it's only me by myself. Multiplayer is local only, up to 4 players local only, that is. So here we are on the selection screen for the levels. As you see, I've already been through some already. We'll start with the first one, nice and simple to start with.
Oh yeah, back in action.
Yes, it's the first level. I'm actually playing as Betsy at the minute, one of the unlockable characters. You do start off as Henk and you have to unlock the other characters as you go. So you see there little tutorial stuff popping up as you play. And it's pretty straightforward, this first one. Just getting to know how to play it, what buttons to press, etc. You know, it's just left stick to move along. The left trigger there, as you saw, to slide along the ground and complete it in the fastest time possible. Does feature leaderboards, and we'll take a look at those in a little bit. So I'm going to switch back to Henk now, so you can see, and there's the leaderboard there. So 6, not bad for second, third attempt. Come back later on, I think, with some of the other characters. They are slightly a bit different in the speed and stuff. But not much, but you know, they does add up over the course of the distance of the course. I'll carry on anyway. So yeah, this is the screen like for the first area. It's highlighting the second level there. Press the Y button to switch your hero, and you can. There's Henk, Betsy, Neil, and these are unknown. You also get different skins. You can see there I've got 2 different skins for Betsy, Knockout Betsy and Normal Betsy. So yeah, we'll go back to being Henk, so he's the standard character, and we'll do this next level. We'll do a handful of these and we'll move on, jump a few stages so you can see it just get a little bit more complex further down the line. But these first ones are literally about sliding on your butt.
Ready, go.
Once you get the hang of doing the levels as well, obviously you're going to shave seconds off your times. Well, yeah, this is pretty much it. Continue. 4th there overall, so not doing bad. What did I want to show you next? Yeah, we'll do it on this next level, and then we'll jump to the next batch. So on this one, as you press the A button to start this next screen, you'll get to choose your opponent. So you can have the bronze, silver and gold there. As you can see, I'm highlighting times to go against. Once you beat gold, you also get rainbow time to go against, which is ridiculously fast. You can also race your personal best, or just turn the ghost off altogether. So I'm going to stick rainbow on, and we'll just see how bad it is. Mental. It looks like a different character altogether there, so you can sort of tell the characters are slightly different. I mean, how fast that one's going, that's unreal. I'm knackered that up as well. Yeah, play through, come back later on with some of the unlocked characters, get yourself up that leaderboard. It's one of those games. What was that? Oh, it was 3 seconds faster than our 1 second, 1.6 seconds faster than our personal best there. So continue. So yeah, my original score there, 4th on that leaderboard. So we'll go back. No, I didn't want to restart. You can restart by pressing the B button, by the way. I meant to show you that really. No, level select. And we'll do a couple on this one. I found these ones the most difficult so far. I've only got silver medals on these. A couple of them I've got little shortcuts, and I've not managed to. I've seen the ghost take the shortcut for the gold time, but I've not managed to get there myself yet. So the ghost over this bit here, he'll do something here to get himself some decent height, and I can't work it out what he does, and then he gets up there. Oh, I've done it! Excellent! Oh, awesome! I've scratched my head on that for ages, so it's a case of getting some decent height off that little bit of a ramp there at the end, and jumping over that top piece. If you miss that bit where I jumped over, you have to go back on yourself, so you know you're going to gain a second or two. So watch the replay. So it was this bit when I jumped here, got myself a bit of extra height, and then jumped there and made it over that. As you can see, there's a piece underneath just there, look, where you come back up on yourself and you lose so much time. That's pretty cool. Glad to get that on film. So where does that put me on the leaderboards then? 3rd, not bad. Sorry Greg, but I have beat your score now. Yeah, right, next one. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Really competitive as well. Say that you're not in the same room in that, but it's one of those where you can be out in a party and say, I'll just beat your time. And the other person will be swearing and whatnot at you and going back trying to beat it themselves. We'll do this next one, and then we're going to jump forward a level or two. I'll show you some of the pickups that you can get. You can literally grab a grappling hook. It looks pretty cool. It's like a little blister pack pickup as well on the screen, so that's awesome. That I am liking the toy aspect of it all as well. People have said it looks like Toy Story. It's got a hint of that Micro Machines as well from back in the day. I know that was a racing game, but you know, it's just the whole business with the track layouts and stuff. Completely messed that up. So I missed the gold time there because I messed it up so far through. We'll have another quick go at that one actually, because I want to try and gold this one. And can of course as well, I've completely knackered it again. If you fall off the track, you'll notice little points where if you go over a gap, the floor actually does turn to lava, which is quite funny. I remember the games back in the day when you was a kid, and the floor's lava and all that. So yeah, it classes the floor as being lava when you touch it, which is pretty funny. Oh no! Restart that bit. I did it wrong. There we go. That's better. You see the little flash there of the lava. I didn't get too close to the floor for it to bother it too much then. Oh no, that last piece jumped wrong. It's all about momentum as well. You keep the momentum going, you'll blast through the levels. There, you've seen it there, look. That was it. Yes, gold. Nice one. 4th. Ooh. Milliseconds in it. Right, we'll continue now. We're going to jump forward a level or two. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's do one of these ones. Let's try this one. gold time. I like the different styles as well. So this is obviously a more of a party theme night time. Oops, there, landed in the lava. I completely forgot then. Whoops, slowed myself down there for no reason. And we're finished. What does that give us? Oh, geez. Plus a whole second on top of my original time. Let's continue. You see my original time anyway, out there. First on the leaderboard. There's not that many people on there, so it's nothing to gloat about. But I'm first for now anyway. Yeah, it's a wicked game for, you know, the likes of leaderboarding. Those that love the leaderboards. It's pretty cool. This. Yeah, this is the ones with the grappling hook. So we'll show you these. So let's go for the gold time. So you see there, look, just to the right. I'm not gonna thingy, but you can see there's a blister pack. I think that's awesome. Little blister pack hook shot weapon. That's cool as anything. Now to use this, you see it's got a little red line coming off my character there, and that just shows you where the direction of the grappling hook is going to go. And you just press and hold the X button. Well, press it to grab and hold it. Obviously keeps it held in for longer. And there's some really tricky levels as well a bit later on. I'm going to try and load one up now if I remember which one it is. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. Now this one takes some going. It's one of these games where later on you have to sort of practice your levels so you can get that perfect run. And this is one of those levels. So you see I messed up completely there. Miles behind the gold time. And the finish on this one is just there. That's really hard to land in there. There's 3 or 4 occasions. I say 3 or 4, maybe times that by 10. I was trying to do that and then completely missing that entrance to the ending there. I mean, it's quite short, that one, but it is tricky to get the hang of. I mean, I looked pretty quick doing it there, but yeah, it's difficult to get the hang of that one to start with. As you can see, wasn't as quick as my quickest time, which is there. Just beat Greg. Sorry, Greg, but I have knocked you down on this leaderboard. And yeah, this is pretty much it. This is to more or less where I am now. This level just after. Oh, I missed that one. So you get different routes to take, but obviously they slow you down, and if you mess it up completely, you go back on yourself. Yeah, as I was saying, it's one of those games where you got to practice, get yourselves up on that leaderboard, and it's just all round fun. You can, of course, like I said earlier on, go to multiplayer, which is just there, and you can see you got 4 players there to join, and you can choose who you want to be, etc., and go against people that you got around your house. So a nice ideal little party game, something good to play with the kids as well, I suppose. It's got that nice toy element to it, nothing too over the top with the violence, etc. It's all about sliding around on your backside and finishing the levels as fast as possible. So yeah, that's it. There you go, people. This has been Action Henk. It's available in March the 4th, so check it out when it's around. Yeah, stick a like on the video if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you've not already done so. Thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.